Curious on what $2.7 million might buy you in South Forsyth County? Welcome to Germany meets Georgia. The owners put a ton of blood, sweat, and tears. I don't know about blood, that'd be weird. Blood, sweat, and tears into custom designing this with the builder that developed this community. It's called Shiloh Preserve. Nestled in South Forsyth County. This is really good access to like US 400s. You've got the collection, great school districts close by, good quality of life. And this neighborhood is special for a lot of different reasons, mostly because it's the same builder that is going to be building everything custom from the ground up, and they offer white glove services, everything from your architecture to your design options. From what I heard from the wife, this was basically a full-time job picking out all the selections. But these are particular clients. Love them to death. I was able to help them find the piece of dirt over here and then set them on their way as they went through the whole design process. But right now we're inside of the office on the main level, and the wife really wanted to be reminded of home back in Germany. I'm not going to disgrace this city by trying to pronounce it here, but this is the wife's hometown here in Germany. And so you're gonna notice a lot of the sleek, super sexy German touches as you come through. Definitely distinct from most stuff that you're going to run into South Forsyth. But as you walk in, you're going to be greeted by Layla and Lexi. They warmed up to me. They were unsure about me as I walked in the house about 30 minutes ago. They cooled down. But you're going to notice a lot of really cool features about the home. There's no blocks on that fireplace. Same setup as the upstairs where you just press buttons. It's going to turn right on. Massive TV, all like inlaid into the house seamlessly. We really already got the track doors open for you. And like I said, the sellers really love that indoor-outdoor vibe. If they wanted to increase square footage and wall this off, they'd have that immediately available to them. But while they're living here, they just love the idea of being able to pop open some welcome to the indoor and outdoor space over here. So like with the press of the button, and I'm sure there's some cool fancy tech that you can talk to it. They decided to put these big, nice heaters up here, so during the winter months, Georgia does get a little bit cold during the fall and winter. You get down in the teens and 20s, and you still want to, you might not be able to hear it, but right now it's really serene sound from the fountain on that pond right there. So they can come in here, get away from either the sun during the blazing summer months in Georgia, or they can close those, turn the heaters on, and enjoy the fall and winter months over here too. We got the blacktop, the grill, the fridge, the sink, storage. We got a really nice van hood right above it. And then also, the exterior is basically a brick. It's a brick exterior with almost like a hard coat. I'm gonna say stucco lightly here because it's not really that. It's brick with like a stucco finish over it, like more like hard coat right over it. I guess that's in style over in Germany. These beams are solid all the way through. Really nice touch. Apparently this was done by Neptune pools. The husband was telling me they're the only pool like in the state that does this kind of like finish. It's like gunite but nicer. And it's 5 feet, just made for relaxing, taking it in, just chill. Nobody's in here doing like gainers or backflips. I don't know. Maybe the husband does that from time to time. Maybe you could get crazy and go from the second story into it. I might do it. Most people probably wouldn't. You got the hot tub. Just like a really nice indoor. This was kind of the seller's dream, which is to have like a really cool space to feel indoor and outdoor. All right, so welcome to the kitchen. You're gonna see this big, massive island waterfall features coming through. There you go. That's pretty cool. It's like nobody's home, then somebody was home. I don't know if you see that whole thing retracting back into it. Like if you look around, super clean, very like minimalist style. And same thing, we'll get over the fridge and the freezer here in a second, but everything's just soft close. This is a nice induction stove, like as you're putting the pot on it, the heat will travel with it no matter where it's at. And if you take it off, put your hand back on it, and it's not gonna burn you. Pretty cool. Might not be a bad idea for like parents with kids. Okay, next menu hood above you, we've got the scullery or back kitchen over here. Don't worry about that little guy. They're repairing this. Got the pantry. I ate some of the husband's gummy bears earlier. I might come back for some of those on my way out. Thanks to the wife and the husband for that. I think he said, you gotta push in. You gotta push in. So these are also like basically the size of a bedroom over here. These things are massive. I think they've even organized their freezer for us. These are all Thermador suite. You got oven set up. Man, I forgot what they call these. These are like the fancy, maybe it's like an induction microwave or something like that. Don't quote me on that.
Convection?
Convection?
Oven?
Probably right about that. High ceilings throughout. You got really high quality pocket doors and solid core doors. Obviously you can't feel these, but this has got a lot of weight to it right here. House boasts a 3-car garage. And if you're a HVAC tech, then this is where you come hang out. So we got everything hanging out. Everything's spray foam. Not only get into probably like the really nerdy stuff, but these are highly efficient homes where everything is spray foam insulated, high efficiency. Keeping those power bills low here, especially when it feels like it's 110 degrees in Georgia in August. So you guys are like, I'm going to say mudroom, but German style. You know, like the BMW version of mudrooms. Yeah. We've got the third part right over here. A lot of nice natural light coming through. Sellers gonna have like some nice cabinetry and workspace down here too. You can turn this into like really whatever. If you wanted a home gym, maybe put a pool table in here. You know, whatever your thing is. I don't know if you noticed this too. Check these out. I haven't noticed these. These are LiftMasters. I don't think I've actually seen the motors where they're not like hanging in the center. They're just like off to the side. Those are pretty cool. And at 2.7, it is well above the median sales price, probably like the high 7s here in our county. There's definitely like a nice, wealthy pocket in this neighborhood. Everything, again, is going to appear like it's floating. Got smart mirrors in here too. Another entry point out to that indoor, outdoor living section. And if you happen to know the owners and you were fortunate enough to be invited into their home for the night, this is probably where you'd be staying at. You'd have all your privacy because they're staying up top. This is a good sized bedroom. Got your closet over here, massive ensuite bathroom. I'm gonna do the Michael Phelps pose again, just to give everybody, it's not as big. I can almost touch. You know, probably like a 6-foot space in here. Go ahead and see we got the waterfall fixtures, nice alcoves, and water blasting at you like 9 different directions. All right, welcome upstairs. So the owners of this property decided to kind of custom tailor the layout where out of the 4,200 square feet, they don't have like, you know, a traditional 5 or 4 bedrooms, but they've actually got like 2 bedrooms on this one. So the master's up. It's like its entire headquarters up here. And they definitely did not spare any expense or attention to detail on this one. It's kind of like a Germany meets South Forsyth vibe here. So the wife wanted this home created to remind her of her hometown in Germany. So you're gonna like notice a lot of features, like there is tile floor throughout the entire house, a lot of like high tech, maybe like over-engineered aspects of the house that are gonna remind her of home. So you've got, the house is wired to the brim with low voltage tech. So you basically talk to this house and it's gonna go do everything you want it to, whether it's turn on lights, the stereo system throughout, turn fans on, all kinds of crazy stuff. The owners also really love the indoor-outdoor vibe. They put these really nice, expensive track doors in place that doesn't require a lot of IT to open. Right now we're on the upstairs back deck, getting real clean. Massive TV on the wall over here. They've got a double stack fireplace that has 3 buttons. I can turn the light on, I can do the color selection, and then I'm gonna press 1 button for the fire to go on, and it just pops right on. Pretty sweet. I don't know about you, but like if I'm in the mood for the fire, half of the reason it never happens is because it's too complicated. All right, so I think, yeah, this is one of the more private lots in Shiloh Preserve. We're right over here nestled in South Forsyth County. Great high school districts right around here. And because these owners were one of the first buyers in the neighborhood, they kind of got like the first selection. They're right nestled against this little private pond here. I think there's only like 13 or 14 homes available in here. And they're all built by the same builder. So my clients bought this dirt and then went through a white glove process with the builder who developed the land to take them all the way to the finish line. And this is kind of what you get. We'll go back down to the pool here in a little bit, but you need to come check out the bathroom. Alright, so this is probably my favorite part of the house, and it's because I love saunas, but it's also just a really cool. Oop, let me get the lights on. I think I got it. Alright, so you get 2 coffee doors coming in here. I don't know if you know how, like, I'm all the way out, and I'm still like 2-3 feet on each side. Waterfall shower heads, you got those coming up, detached, freestanding tub, and detached fridge. Coolest thing ever is having like super badass sauna, literally right here. So I'm not in the sauna market, but I think these are pretty high grade setups in here. And so him and husband and wife just hang out, sauna, shower, turn the lights down low, go to bed. All right, cool. We're checking out the bathrooms. The wife wanted, I don't know, like, this is just me and you flushing the toilet for the first time. The water flow is great also. I mean, they don't touch the ground either. I don't know about you guys, but they were going like clean the bottom of the toilets and like, this is gross. These people probably aren't cleaning their own toilets, but if they did, they wouldn't have to worry about the very bottom of it. All right, for all ladies or gentlemen that love to have massive closets, if you like shoes, if you like Atlanta Braves hats, go Braves. This one's kind of a no-brainer. It's basically a bedroom, and inside of the bedroom lives a ton of clothing. Really white, very organized, meticulously thought through. My wife would enjoy a closet like this, but she's gonna have to deal with something that is considerably smaller for the time being. Maybe note the vents. These are cool, fancy vents up on the ceilings as well. I remember that from their old house. When I said it is like really like its own headquarters up here, so you know, you got like indoor, outdoor access. You got the primary suite for the bedroom. Basically like a private spa, has a bathroom, you got the laundry up, all this stuff, and then you've got to hang some laundry instead of throwing in the dryer. You can do that. It's probably straight from Germany. I'm not, as a Georgia native, I'm not familiar with that kind of drawing. Hey, look, it's not every day we get to bother our clients to let us take a tour of their $2.7 million house. If you got value from today's video, do us a favor, hit the like button, subscribe. If you're interested in moving here and you want real professionals to guide you through the process here, we do these videos regularly. Why? To help you guys out, know who the real professionals in our market are, to help guide you through the process between buying and selling, and oftentimes both. Drop a comment below or send us a message. We'll see you on the next video.